once again, we've had All In. Time for All Out before
we shake it all about.
And speaking of shaking it all about, we've got quite a shake-up of a card for you to talk through, so we'll just
we've got the old boggle set out, didn't we?
Well, you know, off air, you were making a couple of interesting points about this. I'm keen
I might have forgot what I was saying now.
But we'll start with the first one, shall we? So we've got Big Bill, Large William.
Large William.
Taking on Eddie Kingston.
Yeah. So, who's Little Will or regular size Will? Like, the fact of calling him Big Bill now would suggest that there is another Bill somewhere.
Yeah, Lil Bill.
Lil Bill.
Who is Lil Bill? Let us know.
Or was he like, did he come in at the same time Regal was still there?
Oh.
Was he Big Bill because of regular size Regal?
I don't know why, I just love the idea of Regal backstage at AEW just going by the name of Lil Bill.
I feel like I got distracted about this match, but
yeah, a little bit.
Big Bill probably, who knows?
Well, yeah, Eddie Kingston's been gone for ages, hasn't he? He's coming back, kind of. Well, we think he's coming back. He's done a challenge for him. He cut some mad promo this week, Big Bill, and it was like, "You saying why am I challenging him? Because I want to." It was basically the promo, but it was 20 minutes of that. I mean, like, he's not going to show up because he's a coward. Well, he is, because otherwise, what a waste of a match graphic. You know what I mean? I don't think it's Tony Khan sat back there in Photoshop.
Because it's his job.
Exactly. He's going to show up because he's fucking advertised. So he's obviously going to be there. And he's obviously going to win, isn't he? Because you don't bring back Eddie Kingston after a long hiatus and have him lose.
That's fair, but I'm going to vote Big Bill anyway because, fuck it, why not?
Something we will,
because he's 7 foot tall and you can't teach that.
Does he still do that shtick? I
don't think. Is he even 7 foot tall anymore? I know they used to wear lifts.
Did he shrink?
Come on. Their build height in WWE was never their height.
Yeah, true. So, yeah, I'm going Kingston. You're going Big Bill.
I'll go Bill just to be contrarian.
Yeah, you are a contrarian. Massive contrarian. So, the next one, we're going to handle some business because the Hurt Syndicate.
We're going to handle some syndicates.
What?
Yeah.
The gambling?
Yes.
Yes. Hurt Syndicate are taking on Rick O'Shea and Gates of Agony because they're stable now.
Okay. Yeah, it kind of works. I think Ricochet is doing well, having a team around him. Makes sense to his heelish character.
He plays a very convincing prick, doesn't he?
Yeah. Isn't this bad guys versus bad guys though?
I think Hurt Business is kind of good again.
Are they?
Well, you got to remember, in AEW, there's no such thing. You don't have to do face versus heel.
No such thing as a main title.
No such thing as a main title.
Yeah.
None of that.
No such thing as a ring. No such thing as an entrance. It all just happens.
Pretty much. Yeah.
What were we talking about? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I'm Hurt Syndicate every day. I think they should be the dominant faction in AEW and just battering everyone. So I'm gonna keep voting them.
Yeah, I'm a massive fan of Gates of Agony, to be fair, especially Bishop Corn. I think he is. I'm pretty sure he's not called Bishop Corn. More like Corn.
His name's Corn. Bishop Corn.
It's Corn.
Why is that not his entrance?
Should be.
Probably because it's not as pronounced.
Yeah. But I'm a big fan of Gates of Agony, and Ricochet's doing well. But I don't know, Hurt Syndicate, man, we're always going to rep the Hurt Syndicate. And I think, it's nice that MVP's actually getting to step in the ring instead of just being the mouthpiece on the outside. So, yeah.
Instead of just being a mouthpiece.
However, I'm going to go controversial here. I'm going to go Ricochet and Gates of Agony, and I think MVP is going to be the weak link. And it's going to be like, ooh. Bobby's going to be like,
he's going to flex.
Yeah. Making tacks dance while he stares at him menacingly. So, for that reason, I'm going the heels in this one. Even if they're both heels, I'm going with the heels.
Say it, because I feel like you're playing the odds here. When you lose, you're going to be like, no, I said the heels.
What I do?
Who are you voting for?
I'm voting for Ricochet. Ricochet and Gates of Agony, of course.
Cool. I'll go Hurt Syndicate.
Okay. Contrarian strikes again.
Indeed.
Basically just going to pick the opposite of everyone I gave you.
Yes, I am.
Okay, good to know. Finally getting this match. I thought we were going to get it at Forbidden Door. We didn't.
It's finally here.
But Cope and Christian. Still doesn't sound right.
No.
Sounds better than Adam Copeland and Christian Cage, though. So Cope and Christian, FTR. Bang of this, to be fair.
Could have been Ad and Dad. Sorry.
I like that. Petition to name this team Ad and Dad. That's brilliant. Fucking brilliant. T-shirts and everything out the wazoo. Get on it, Tony. But yeah, this is going to be pretty awesome. Obviously, one of the not oldest, but one legendary tag team from, a while ago. Stop messing with stuff, you fidget bastard. Against one of the better tag teams of the modern era.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
That being said.
It's one of the matches, and it didn't even need build. No. It's just a match we want to see.
Yeah.
It's one of them matches.
We've had this conversation before, and this is exactly the Tony Khan. Why am I talking everyone Khan?
Tony Khan.
Tony Khan. It's Khan.
You're gonna bring up Cornette just so you can, aren't you?
There should be Bishop Khan then, shouldn't it? How do you say that name? Anyway, but
Carl enunciates. That's just all it's episode.
Oh yeah. I was just gonna only throw in shade at Tony. I was just gonna say, like, when he used to play Total Extreme Warfare Revenge, he'd just be like, "Why are you putting on this match? To put on a good match."
Yeah,
like, we don't need the build. It's gonna be a good match. Two great tag teams.
Right. But you get matches like that. It doesn't need. Some matches need the build.
Yeah,
like the first one.
But when you're like me, you live for the build.
Yeah,
it's all about the build.
It's all about the build.
There was someone write a song about that.
They have done some build with this.
You know, it's all about the build. No, that song. No? Yeah,
but yeah, they have done some build with this, haven't they?
Yeah,
they've done some promo where I saw didn't like Christian do his dad shtick with FTR, stuff like that,
and like Cope saved him, and then Christian saved Cope, and it's like,
look, I've got a bat, things like that.
Yeah, the question I think that's going to determine the outcome of this one is, can Christian be trusted? Are we actually getting a long term Cope and Christian?
Yeah.
Because if we are, I'm going for them.
No, this is the Cope and Christian tour. I want it. He's going to stay good, and we're going to crack on.
Do you think it'd just be the biggest lull ever though if we finally think we're getting it again like we did last time, and Christian's just like, nope, still a dick.
I think this will just piss people off too much. As much as it you can understand why that would be quite good for a heel move. I think the fans would just be like, no, I'm done now.
I love everything Christian Cage has been doing with the patriarchy stuff and all that. I really want them to just revisit the old for those of you with the benefit of flash photography, every fucker's got a photo. What's the modern spin on that today? Bring that back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the benefit of social media.
Something.
Yeah.
I'm going Cope and Christian.
I'm gonna have to agree with you actually.
Okay.
No offense, FTR, but we're on a
don't like you.
We're on a nice little nostalgia tour, I guess.
Well, that's it. We're all bastards. We long for the
bringing back a classic.
Speaking of bringing back a classic, we have a TNT tables match. So it's tables and thumbtacks. Get it? TNT.
Oh.
I couldn't really give a fuck about this feud, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right, you talk about this does have a level of storyline. So obviously MJF threatened to basically burn Mark Briscoe alive when he was feuding with Hangman before Forbidden Door. So this is kind of extended on from that. But I don't know, should MJF be kind of languishing in the mid card against this guy? Not if I was booking it, to be fair.
Yeah, but they've got really important things to do with the main title, so you can understand why MJF can't be there right now, because there's super important things to do with the main title.
I feel like we'll hear Anthony's thoughts on that very soon. But yeah, so unless they're going to do something here to write MJ off for a bit because he's got more movie shit to film.
I think, in the nicest way, I think we need to write MJ off for a bit, because he's kind of stuck in this weird bit at the minute, isn't he, where he's a main event guy, but we've kind of had that quite a lot. And you go, well, what is there really for him to do right now? This is the perfect time for us to have some time. Plus, I imagine he's got a honeymoon coming up.
Well, yeah. I mean, I like the way that they've kind of built that into the story a little bit. You know what I mean? With he basically, Alicia too was like, if you don't come back in the house now and get ready for this honeymoon, then fuck you kind of thing. And he's like, I've been married to the game long before you, baby. And then left anyway. So yeah, I do like what's going on, but there's absolutely no reason in the world that MJF should lose this unless it's because they're going to write him off for a bit for movie work or whatever.
Agreed. But
honeymoon.
You can understand the like you say, the point to prove here from Briscoe over that history, let's say, and the need to write MJ off for a bit. So I think that could work, and on that basis, I'm going to go Briscoe.
Yeah, I refuse to allow that outcome to come out of my mouth, so I'm going to say MJF. I think the honeymoon will have to wait. Sorry, Tits McGee. But so yeah, I can't have Mark Briscoe going over MJF.
Okay,
can't have it. So
you do you, man.
MJF. TBS title Mercedes Mone are returning Riho. Discuss.
My name is Riho.
Her name is Riho. And yeah. That's our Riho, though.
That one, can't you? I mean, it's a difficult one, this, isn't it?
Yes.
No, I'm just like,
I don't think it is.
I think there's probably been a good amount of time that Mercedes has had the title, so dropping it wouldn't be insane at this point.
It wouldn't be,
but at the same time, I think she's just got past that negative heat from my perspective, anyway. And
someone's celebrating it. The fireworks are setting
obviously, Mercedes Mone got mentioned, and suddenly fireworks are. But like, I feel like she's getting past that.
That's in their contract somewhere, that isn't it? Whenever someone talks about me, Tony, I want you to set off fireworks.
And it's Tony as well. But yeah, I feel like she's just getting past that unnecessary negativity she was getting, and people are getting on board, and she sort of got into the flow of who she is in AEW, and it still weirdly feels like too soon. So I'm I would say Mercedes, but Riho coming back and taking the loss, do you think that's what they're going to do?
It's a tricky one, isn't it? I do think this one is one of the ones that could go either way. If Mercedes does drop the title, do you then put her into the kind of the world title picture with Toni?
It wouldn't be a bad. I mean, I know we've kind of visited it anyway, but it wouldn't be a bad place to go.
Yeah. Riho, obviously the first ever world champ. I don't think she's ever held a TBS, so
there's a motivation there, isn't there?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go Riho.
Okay.
Why not? Maybe it's time for Mercedes to drop the belt and move on up to the top.
Now we finished talking about Mercedes. The fireworks have ended.
Weird that. So, we have a coffin match. It annoys me that this is the only graphic that's different to the rest, by the way. I don't know if there's a bit of OCD kicking in there, but
yeah,
annoys me. But
yeah. So, like, it kind of bugs me now you've pointed out, and I think we've only got Darby to blame.
Yeah.
So.
I just think, like, how much of this guy's shtick can be about coffins? At what point do you not think, you know, keep him out of the cemetery? You know?
That is a statement that you could have said about The Undertaker, but he worked it, man.
Yeah, but he's got the coffin drop.
He's an absolute fucking legend, Undertaker, so you got to let this guy roll with it. We might be looking at it 10 years down the line going, Darby's the coffin guy.
Maybe. But yeah, this is a match. It's going to be violent. Going to be bloods.
Yep.
I hope they don't try and one up what they did in the last thing with the fork.
I think there's only so many times you can watch Mox get impaled by something and look and go, ow, and it still have the same impact. I feel like I'm being desensitized.
But you don't think with these two they're going to be like who can like nearly kill themselves more?
Yeah.
We've got that to look forward to.
They might not even actually make any contact with each other. These are separate sides of the ring, just throwing each other on things and off things.
What did you make of Daniel Garcia's heel turn? Aligning himself with Mox.
Right.
Yeah.
He was actually set to do it months ago, but it took him that long to get there. Slowly walking towards them the whole time, you know. And they obviously keep moving, so you just keep following.
Yeah.
It's just pain. Pain. That's what happens when you spend your life gyrating.
But it is fun. Fun to gyrate, you know. So this begs the question, Anthony, who's winning this one?
Darby, probably.
Think so? Mox is obviously
It's his match. It's his match, isn't it?
It is, but Mox has just lost the world title.
It's called a blood match.
Is he going to lose the world title and then lose a coffin match? But then it also feels like...
Yeah, now's the time to lose the coffin.
Do you write off the person who gets put in the coffin? Is this another way to write them off? In which case, what happens to all of Moxley's...
Well, if I recall from my WWE lore, you bury them alive, and then they come back with a new gimmick.
Oh.
Like 2 months later, 3 months maybe. I can't remember how long it was now.
Okay.
That's how it used to work.
We get an American Badass Darby.
Yeah, that's a motorcycle. No, moped. It's Darby. It'll be a moped. It will be a moped. Or it's Darby, isn't it? He's going to swap out the skateboard for a BMX.
Oh, okay.
That'll be his American Badass.
I love it.
American skate punk. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, love it.
So yeah,
I just think Moxley losing the title, he can't lose this one, and I feel like we need some more heels to get some more wins.
Like the match is Mox's match, so is Darby's match. Yeah.
Freudian slip there because he knows
is Darby's match. On that basis, I think Darby's taking it. So
I think you're good. Takes us.
Proud of yourself.
Yeah. Which takes us to the women's title. Fatal 4-way. Toni Storm will defend against Jamie Hayter, Kris Statlander, and Thekla.
Is it Thekla?
I think it's Thekla.
Okay. I'm struggling with this one.
Gotta be Toni.
It
Toni or Jamie?
It kind of has, but like, I feel like Jamie Hayter deserves that. Like, she's sort of been plagued with injury and stuff. I feel like she deserves that title run. That
before she gets injured again.
Quick! I wasn't being a bitch about it, Carl.
Don't be a hater.
I'm just saying she's back.
Hater.
She's back, and she kind of missed out the first time. So let's give her a good title run. So
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna happen. So this is one more of hope, I suppose. But I'm gonna go with Jamie.
I'm gonna go with Toni still. Although a wild Thekla could appear. Basically anyone but Kris. I don't mean it that way, but
harsh, man.
Yeah, obviously Thekla's come in. She's obviously got the triangle of madness, whatever the hell she's calling it, which is pretty cool.
Mm.
And
she's definitely, she's a future world champ. In all fairness,
yeah,
you know, fans are behind her. She's got
because
a great
she's going to win it.
Well, yeah,
this Sunday.
This Sunday.
It's just a wild tangent here. Have you seen those videos of the John Cena prank call?
Yeah.
And it's just like, you can find more out this Sunday. Oh.
Was it a WrestleMania? Yeah. Quality stuff.
But yeah, wildly, I'm going to go Thekla.
Okay. So neither of us are picking Toni after your little rant.
No.
Cool.
I don't want Toni to lose it though, but no. Thekla, just shake it up a bit.
Cool.
Which takes us to the main event. Hangman. Phew. Okay. I expect you just to be like, Hangman. Okay, that's the end of the
segment. I have nothing against Kyle Fletcher.
No, not at all. I don't think he's champ material.
What the fuck is this? The only point I've got to make on this, what the fuck is this match?
Yeah, he's done really well when he's been put in these situations. The stuff with him and Ospreay's been good. The fact that he's with Don Callis has been good. As they brought up in the promo several times this week, he's only 26. So,
okay.
His prime is way ahead of him.
Nice.
But as Fletcher said, he'll decide when his prime is, and his prime is now. So, yeah.
Works so well, doesn't it? Your prime is up, my prime is now. That's so harsh, but it works.
But no, surely Hangman dethroned Moxley and then loses it in his second defense, is it?
It's got to be Hangman for that very reason.
I think it's props to Fletcher.
The only thing I'll say, and this again, I'm not having a go about Fletcher. Fletcher's a great athlete and he's got a great future ahead of him. But this is kind of what they've done with Hangman in the past, where they go, we're going to have you run with the title and we're going to put you in a load of matches that kind of don't really make sense and don't have a lot of story around them. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to wonder why it didn't work out.
Yeah.
That's what we got here. I'm still waiting for a really good feud.
Yeah.
And he's had really good feuds. He had a great feud with Swerve. No, I'm not saying let's revisit that, but I know we can have. Well, but what have they done to build this up? Nothing really. Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be hard to get anything like Hangman and Kenny Omega, but that was story, wasn't it? That was a year-long, maybe 2-year-long story between them.
But I think that's what we're missing with Hangman at the minute, is where's the story?
Yeah. I'm not saying it seems like MJF's waiting in the wings, because even though he lost his match, he wants...
Well, him and MJF had story, and that worked out. Do you know what I mean? Him getting the title off Mox worked out. But, I'm not saying it has to be somebody we've visited before, but build something up. And
does that therein lie the problem? Do they need to build up more guys to be top level stars?
Possibly, yeah.
Because just thinking about it now, who would
and it's mad because they've got quite a roster, but they haven't built anyone up to that level that you go, okay, yeah, that works. Yeah. That makes sense.
For me, I know Ospreay is injured and he's pretty goosed, but when he gets healthy again, he needs to be the champ.
100%.
They should fucking build this on Ospreay.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you never know. You might get something like that with Hangman taking the win, but Ospreay, there's I know he's injured, but they have something there when he helps Kyle out or whatever, and they can repair that friendship a little bit.
Maybe.
I don't know, but you could start setting up him and Ospreay now.
Yeah.
While Ospreay's healing, couldn't you?
You could. We just need something. Yeah. I obviously want to be Ospreay because I'm biased like that, but yeah, something just doesn't feel like there's a whole bunch of competitors lined up as like okay, this could be the champ.
Okay.
Okay. So that's why we end up with this shit. So yeah, Hangman.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be the show. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. See how right we are.
Indeed.
We'll whack our prediction series out at some point this week.
Whack it out, guys.
So play along with that. We'll see if we're right. You can see if you're right, and yeah, another.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and comments in the comments and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you won't. Do it if you want. And yeah, do that, which you will.
Of course you will.
But
all the subs.
Just comment as well, will you? Yeah, that's the show.
Indeed.
So we will catch you. In fact, we're all out.
Hey.